I'm looking over at the Ethereum 12-minute chart. Yeah, and it's very interesting because we have, let me see if I can move my face. We have divergence here. We can see the momentum decreasing as price remains flat. So I guess that would be standard divergence. And then we also have divergence on the other side. Momentum increasing, price remaining flat. You can set a really tight trigger wave here. But again, this could be another trigger wave formation on the upside, or well, heading down. This would be a bearish indication, but this would be a bullish indication. The price has remained, if we get the measuring tool out, like within $5, between 18.15 and 18.10 for like the last holy cow, almost a whole day. And you can see we have these crazy whipsaw actions where it's this candlestick alone is more than double the size of the movement we've had in the last 24 hours or so. So I wouldn't be confident placing a trade either way because there's just massive liquidity on both sides of this channel. So when it breaks one way, it's going to break very strongly. But at that point, I don't want to try to rush into some kind of trade because it could very well just be a fake out or a manipulation to try to trick a bunch of traders into going long or short, and then there'd be a reversal in the opposite direction. But yeah, so we'll just keep an eye on that, and we'll get started with the new series. And I will take a moment just to return to this chart for a second, because I believe it falls within a probability setup that we've seen before. So let me see if I can just zoom out here. Yeah, you can see consolidation in a small range, which we have here. As I said, it's a $5 range, thereabouts. And then if we did see a break of structure in here, going up, we have break of structure here, and then this might be a swing failure. Yeah, because the candle wick does close, or does go above this previous higher high, but then it closes below. So that could be something to consider. That would be a very bearish indication. I will say, if we have a market structure break below this level here, 1812, I will probably set a short order somewhere back up here, wherever the order block is that preceded that break. Because I do believe that we could see movement at least to the bottom of this channel, which also lines up with the support and resistance basically for the last week. So there's a high probability that we will at least test that. Alright, so I've taken the liberty of drawing what I believe the mid-level wave degree looks like. So we have a series of higher highs and higher lows. So if this trend continues, and you can see we've broken above resistance here. And a possible entry would be somewhere around this area. So we'll just keep an eye on that. And before I entered a long position, I would want to see Moneyflow turn green. So if we draw a trend line, just to give us an idea of when that might happen, we can see that it does kind of line up with this wave that we have here. So yeah, I like the timing of that. So even though price is coming down and approaching the price range that I would be interested in, it's not happening at the time that I would like it to happen. And we also still have the negative money flow, which I don't like. One more thing I would like about this entry is that we can see price bouncing off the 200 period exponential moving average. Whereas right now we are, we're still a bit above it. There's some distance here. But if the trend holds, then the EMA should line up pretty much with what we're looking at, which would give us an additional support. And another support, once the trade progresses a little bit to about this level, would be this support resistance flip that we've had. And this is a significant price level. You can see it if we define it as a zone. Price interacting a lot in this area. So the more confirmations we get above this line, the better. Flow on the 12-minute is already in the green. So right now it's just about getting the timing right. And our target, our ultimate target, would be up here, which would be about a 0.7% move. Stop loss would probably be set down here before the previous swing low on the wave of interest, which would be 0.12%. Of course, if you take 10x leverage, that would be a 1.2% risk. For potentially a 7% reward. Okay, we're starting to come down into the area we're interested in. You can see money flow increasing. Hopefully it'll be turning positive soon. We have anchor wave, trigger wave. Money flow is already in the positive on the 12-minute. Hopefully it won't be turning negative, but we'll see. And we may we may be starting to see price declining into our target area. I'd like to see RSI somewhere around the low 30s, because if we look back at the low swings of the wave, we can see that that's pretty much as low as it gets, because we know we are in an uptrend, at least on this small scale. 34, we go back. What are we looking at here? 38. So it doesn't really get lower than that, since we are moving in an upward direction. But yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll set a limit order for, I guess, 814. I won't try to time it perfectly. So I do want to point out that we are seeing a market structure break. We can see we have the series of higher highs, higher lows going up, and then this higher low being broken, but very weakly, if at all. I mean, just barely comes below it, but of course it could be forming, you know, classic head and shoulders or Quasimodo with a block here. So I've gone ahead and placed a short. If we come back to the Quasimodo zone, all the way down to where we would want to enter our long, which would be on a slightly higher time frame, or maybe not higher time frame, but higher time horizon. I like that. Yeah. So on the shortest term time horizon, we're looking at a short, possibly from this level here down to here, and on a longer time horizon, we're looking for a long from here to somewhere up here. All right. Yeah, it looks like our trade went really well. I just got back. Sorry, I'm a bit sweaty, but whatever. Who cares if you're sweaty if you're winning trades? So this played out almost exactly like I thought it would, which is nice. I actually didn't expect such a rapid increase in price, but you can see that our position was entered into down here at around 1814, and then we got out of it at 18. I don't know. I think it was 18 like 25 over on our trading platform. So yeah, that was nice. Cool. Let me check my computer or my laptop. I'll see what percentage of a win that was. I think it was about $5, but you know, in proportion to the account size, that's pretty good. So. All right, yeah. So in proportion to our trading account size, it was a 2.5% profit. Uh, so, so yeah, we moved up from like 150 something to like 160. He's like, it was $4 or $5, which is great, you know. So we're 1 for 2 at this point. I'll leave the recording going a bit longer, just in case you're curious how things play out. I've actually got some other things to do, so I probably won't be doing any more trading today, but no, it's nice.